doing things that please the husband. The Prophet ﷺ was asked, who are the best women? He said, the best of women are those who pleases you when you look at her. Is the one who pleases you when you look at her, obeys you when you order her, and safeguards you during your absence in regard to herself and your wealth. Very important. Because some sisters, man, when the husband comes home, his wife looks like she was run over by 8 trucks simultaneously. One truck hit her, knocked her out, then the next one, and the third one. By the time she looked wearing the worst clothes ever, and this pajama that she's inherited from her grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Her hair is like she was electrocuted. And he comes home and he was just walking down the street. He saw the neighbor, the lady with all her adornment and charms and perfume walking down the stairs. Fitna for him. And then he wants to come home and, find something better than that. And he sees that. And then, they wonder why he has a second wife. Among the main reasons, let's just keep it real. Among the main reasons there's a second wife, very often the brother doesn't get his rights. The sister thinks that she's giving him his rights. But there's actually a lot more to it. And if you go through the seerah of the Prophet ﷺ, you will realize what his wives used to do in terms of preparation for being ready for the husband. We have young people here, so I really cannot elaborate as much as I wanted. Ma fi mushkila, you understand. But sisters have to adorn yourself. When he looks at you, he's supposed to be pleased, not scared. He's like, am I in the right house? Close back the door. Say, who is this lady inside? Is that you? Yeah, I'm cleaning. Yeah, Shaykh, I come home at 8 o'clock, you cleaning. You had all day to clean. Finish cleaning during cleaning time, and before the husband comes, put on your stuff and adornment and charms, and let him feel that he's instead of going to a nightclub, where all these wicked women are, let him, when he comes home, feel good. And the brothers are laughing because they think that they can get away with it. You can't get away with it either. Some brothers look worse than that. It looks like he was, trying to fly, then a rocket went through him and took him to the moon and brought him back. He's looking all with this undergarment, that has 16 holes in it, and his armpit hair is sticking out. He's sitting like this. He stinks, smells like, mlokhiyeh or spinach or something. And the lady looks at him like, what's up with this guy? Wallah, I'm tired. Takes off his socks, throws one on the TV and the other one on his other son. And the whole area stinks, It's like they put, these yellow signs. Don't come close. Hazardous area. Go shower, ya mhandis. Until you come from, if you know that you're the type of person who sweats and has a bad odor, as soon as you go home, hit the shower. What did the Prophet used to do, alayhi salam? As soon as he would enter home, he would use the siwak. Why? He realized he will be having conversation with his wife, and then his mouth may not smell as good. He was eating maybe at one of the Sahaba or something like that. So he would make sure that his breath smells nice before he would speak to his wives. This is the breath. Don't ask about that which is worse than the breath. Because you can still speak with your wife without being close enough and get away with the breath. But the body, there's no excuse for that. So the brothers, we have to make sure that Islam teaches cleanliness, and this whole idea of which we learn from some deviant groups that Islam is, zuhd and asceticism, and that you wear some raggedy clothes and you look like you don't care about the dunya and you live on top of the mountain. This is a misconception about Islam. The Prophet ﷺ saw a man whose hair was all messed up. He said, what is the matter with this guy? It's like a shaitan. Yes, he did. And when he spoke about kibr, arrogance, what did the Sahabi say? He said, Ya Rasulullah, inna ahaduna yuhibbu an yakuna thawbahu hasanan wa na'lahu hasanan. He said, O Messenger of Allah, he thought kibr was looking good. He said, one of us would like to have a nice garment and a nice pair of shoes. What did he tell him? He said, Inna Allah jamilun yuhibbul jamal. Allah is beautiful and He loves beauty. Not only he endorsed what he said, but he also gave him further encouragement. He said, kibr is that you reject the truth and you belittle people. This is kibr. Not that you look good or you smell good or you look after yourself, especially if Allah bless you with wealth. Now those who don't have money, no one can open their mouth. Alhamdulillah, la yukallifullah nafsan wa sa'at. This is what the brother can afford, jazakallah khairan. But to have money and look look, in a way that is not becoming, is not acceptable. And this is not from Islam in any way, shape, or form. And this is not zuhud as the people claim. When I have 5 minutes left, just tell me, because I could go on forever.